Hello everyone, welcome to Elliottwave.com YouTube channel. Today is November the 6th and we're going to be looking at the chart of AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, 30 minutes time frame here. Okay, and we are calling for more upside, right side up, which is basically to say that this is bullish, the structure is bullish overall. And now we're looking to complete with 5 in red. Now I'm going to be talking about a couple of things here, right? Now first of all, let's discuss the short-term structure here. Now you can see the rally looks impulsive from the lows. Also you see the decline. This is the connector, the WXY. If you do the extension, now you can see we bounce from the what we call the high frequency zone, the 100% extension, which is very typical for a reaction, right? If it is a corrective structure. So this structure reacting from this area as and then in addition to that, you can see the rally is looking impulsive. Now the combination of the two suggests that the bias is to the upside, right? The bias is to the upside. Now, we still need to break above this previous peak to fully confirm that the correction is over and that we're not going to be doing a bigger, let's say, double correction, right? But the thing is, again, if we are trading at the right area, which is the high frequency zone, as you can see, most of the time we will get a reaction first, even if it turns out to fail and then turns lower again to do a bigger double correction. Most of the time we're going to react first. So in a way, again, if we trade the proper way, most of the time we're going to be protected and be able to manage our risk well by moving stop loss, for example, to create a risk-free position. So now again, you looking at the short-term structure, the pullback is corrective, the rally looks impulsive, favoring more upside to eventually make new high again. Now, by the way, this is an all-time high in the AMD. Now, let me zoom out to the weekly time frame to give you some more ideas here. So here's the weekly time frame. We made all-time high. Now you can see from the last low here in April this year. Now, if you try to count, you would agree with me that this looks like a three-way so far, right? Now, you don't make an all-time high in 3 ways, right? Because if you make all-time high, that means the trend is bullish, and then you have to end it in 5 waves, therefore, right? So, if you project the extension, now you have reached the 100% extension here right now, but it's only 3 waves. So in the larger time frame, this trend is not going to be complete anytime, right? So you still need more upside so that you can at least see a clear 5 ways up from April 2025, which so far is only 3 waves. Now we reached the 100%. So if you count this as a 1, 2, the question is, okay, let's call this 1, 2 for now. The question is 3 already ending, or is 3 still can extend higher? That's the only question, right? If you assume 3 is ending, right, at the 100% extension, does it mean it's topping out? No, you're going to get a 4, but then one more leg higher is expected. Now, can it be possible that 3 is not ending? Yes, it is possible. In fact, even within the short term here, the 3 can continue to extend before finishing the 3 and then do a 4 and a 5, right? So in a way, from looking at the larger time frame, the structure is unfinished. It's unfinished. So you should continue to see more upside. Only question is what sort of degree of a correction are we looking at before the next leg up continues again. Now here, if I go to the 4-hour, okay, I'm focusing on this rally here from this low. Now there are a couple of different ways we can try to count that in the shorter cycle, right? One way to do it is to call it this way, right? Like a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then now we're within wave 5. Now within wave 5, potentially we could see one more leg up to finish a 5 ways up from here. Then after we finish 5 ways up from here, we can get a bigger 3-ish pullback again. But overall, as you can see, again, the most important thing is the right side. The right side, if you look at the weekly, is very clear, is incomplete, and therefore any possible pullback is going to continue to find support, right, in 3 swing or in 7 swing. Now we did find support at the last 3 swings pullback. Suppose, okay, hypothetically speaking, if we drop again for whatever reason, then we should be able to find support again at the next 100% extension of this, and it continues to do it that way. Any kind of pullback will continue to find support in the next high frequency zone, because we know the right side at this point still is bullish, and the pullback is clearly corrective. The rally is impulsive, structure is incomplete, unfinished here, so we do continue to favor the upside for now. Alright, so that's the update here, guys, for today for AMD. If you do want to get more updates on AMD or any other stock, indices, commodities, Forex, and so on, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial, only 99 cents. The link is in the description of the video. So see you all again next time, and have a nice day to you all.